Oh, and by the way, when you are scanning, try to scan at a high resolution. It's better to start big rather than, oh no, now it's all blurry. So start big and go small. So the way we're going to separate the grayscale part of this away from the line art is we're going to go and use the channels. So you're going to flip from the layers palette to the channels palette. You're going to go down, excuse me, and you're going to load channel as selection. And this is drawing the marching ants all over the document. And what it's doing here is it's actually selecting all the white in the document. So go back to your layers, and we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to just fill that layer with black, or whatever color you feel is preference. And, oh, I'm sorry, before you do this, since we're selecting all the white, you're going to want to select the inverse of that. So now we're selecting the areas that we want to fill in. So as you can see, you can't really see it, but once you fill it in, there it is. Now, this is now actually all workable file. If I make another layer underneath it and change the color, you can see that I can color under him, but I am not affecting the line art. So this is one way you can bring a drawing into Photoshop and color directly under the line art and go right on your way. Now, if I'm going fast, that's generally what I do, but what I prefer doing is actually building line art on top of my sketch, because that way I'm getting a cleaner line art. It doesn't have the pencil look to it anymore. Sometimes that's nice, but what we're going to do now is just quickly show you how to do that. What I would do is I would take my scan, I would turn that opacity down a little bit, so I'm only using it as a guide at this point, and I'm going to zoom in using my brushes. I'm going to rotate so that I can come at this as a good angle and just start building that line art using my scan as a reference. Now, instead of boring you to tears, I'm going to just pretend like I did everything. All right, so now I have my